And today we are checking out LeBron James is sabotaging JJ Redick and the Lakers on purpose. So I'm like, let's see what Le Coach got going on now. Let's go ahead and get into it.
What is it, Clarence?
My gut.
Would you describe it as a shooting pain, a throbbing pain, or maybe an imaginary pain because you don't want to go back to prison?
Or does it hurt?
My gut, I feel like I'm getting stabbed.
That's your problem. Ain't nobody playing but you.
Damn, it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day too. Day.
Oh, if y'all ain't followed Uncommon Sense, go ahead and go to the bro channel and subscribe real quick.
Fanboys, LeBron James fan.
If you're a fan of LeBron James, like a real fan, you might not do it, but just go check out his channel.
Fanboys, LeBron James fanboys. This video today is going to be
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
very telling about your
Don't judge me, I ain't got YouTube Premium.
kings.
Not yet, at least.
So you have your
Make sure y'all subscribe.
warning
Like the video
now to
so I can afford it.
go ahead and click off if you don't want to have your feelings hurt, my people. So we got something to re-examine today, my people. So we all know that LeBron James is a spoiled, entitled, passive-aggressive little bitch. We all know that. I believe Kevin Durant has made a statement about how toxic LeBron is. We've seen firsthand how toxic LeBron can be.
He did not have to go in on LeBron like that. Did KD just wasn't KD just on a podcast with LeBron James? Is my mic too loud? I don't know. I'm just turn it down just a little bit just to make sure it ain't. But didn't KD just go on a live? Might be too close to me. But didn't KD just go on a live or on a podcast with LeBron James? Over there making them geeky and caca. So when did KD say that LeBron extra toxic? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know something.
In team situations with how he dealt with Darvin Ham, with the fact that he doesn't want to give Miami credit for being the ones to teach him how to win. He doesn't want to give the culture of the Miami Heat and Pat Riley credit for turning him into a champion, a fake champion, but nonetheless a person who does possess a championship trophy and championship ring. Well, the latest thing that was pretty big that just happened, a few days ago, a week ago or so, is LeBron James and the Phoenix Suns saga. So they played the Phoenix Suns back-to-back. I think it was, twice in a week, or maybe it was actually back-to-back. But they played the Phoenix Suns, and in the first game, there was a big controversy because LeBron James, in typical LeBron James fashion, during a loss, was seen yapping it up with the Phoenix Suns players and just having a good old time because despite them losing, well, my people, the upside to that was LeBron James did preserve his fake double-digit scoring streak that he stat padded to get during that game. And because LeBron James was able to maintain that, he was feeling jolly. You know, he wasn't feeling any kind of way about the loss because we all know that LeBron James does not actually play to win. He plays for stats first. At least that was what we thought initially when we saw this footage, my people, is that LeBron James was over there he hard with the Phoenix Suns players, like I said, yapping it up, laughing it up with the Phoenix Suns players because he was simply happy that he got his stats. But I came across a video, my people, that sheds a new light onto what we thought was happening.
And in the video, we can hear JJ Redick call out to LeBron twice. And this can be heard throughout the entire arena. It's quiet. Everyone can hear. JJ Redick is calling for LeBron. LeBron James ignores him. JJ Redick is then forced to call a timeout, and LeBron James does not come back to the bench. Let's play the clip.
Free throw line just gave a little bump, and Gabe went flying, and he stepped back and knocked down the jumper.
And I know Laker fans, this is about as bad as it gets when Brooks is the guy doing damage.
I just heard him call it once.
There is JJ Redick calling out to LeBron for a second time. And what you see here is Luka Doncic is looking to JJ Redick for instruction. And JJ Redick cannot give that instruction because LeBron James is not in place
During that game. So I'm going to leave the link to this channel. Please go over there and subscribe to him. So the channel is called the In Between Game channel. Like I said, I will leave a link to this video so you can go watch the video in full, but we will be going over some of this video today. So like I said, the initial thought about what was happening was that LeBron James had stat padded and was able to preserve his double-digit scoring streak. And so at that point, he really didn't care if they win or lost. So, you know, he was feeling good. But it turns out there is much more to the story. And so
I'm not going to say he don't have a reason to not care about the game for real. But if you're going to be on the court, your objective is to win games. Your whole reason you playing basketball shouldn't just be for the check. It should be because you're competitive and you're really trying to win. So, in my opinion, it's just me. Don't shoot me. But this is just me. If you playing basketball, your whole reason for playing is to win. Now, if you don't care about winning, go ahead and retire. If you don't care about winning, go ahead and let the young bucks have it. Go ahead and give it up to the next person. Let somebody else lead the team. Because that's what makes a successful franchise. Now, if you want this franchise to be successful, do your part. But in a sense, just hogging up court time and really not pushing, you feel me? Like, I don't know. I ain't never played basketball professionally, so I don't know the politics behind it. It's a bunch of things I don't know. But all I'm saying is if you're going to be on the court, your goal is to win. If you're going to be on the court, and that should be everybody's goal, to win. It don't matter what stats you get. And then the best part about it is when y'all playing as a team, everybody getting stats anyway. If you a good shot, people going to pass you the ball. If you a good floor general, then the ball going to run through you anyway because you delegating, you know, you putting people in position. You making sure people where they need to be, and you making sure that they score. So you catching assists, you catching points, you catching whatever you need to. You catching whatever stats is available. But if you just out there to then just pat stats, I mean, what's old girl name from the WNBA that always going against Caitlin Clark? I can't remember her name right now, but everybody was getting on her case about it. So, and I'm pretty sure LeBron was getting on her case about it at one point too. But just to Go out there just to do basically the same thing. I don't know. Strange behavior. Strange behavior.
Get into this, my people. So what was actually happening and what actually led to that, what led to the event of LeBron James sitting there yapping it up with the Phoenix Suns player is this. So I think it was the play before. And so I'm going to be talking and I'm going to be splicing in the video of the in-between games video. So what was happening was this. The play before, Luka was bringing the ball up the court, my people. JJ Redick was trying to get the attention of the Duck, also known as LeBron James. And LeBron James was purposefully ignoring JJ Redick. That's right, my people, or I should say LeBron James fanboys, because you guys are the only one who is either gonna have a hard time believing this or you're gonna make an excuse for why he is doing this. But LeBron James was purposefully ignoring JJ Redick as JJ Redick kept calling out to LeBron to try to make sure that he was in the right position to set up a play. Luka Doncic is bringing the ball up the court, looking to JJ Redick to, figure out what they're supposed to be doing, but JJ Redick can't give him an answer because he can't get LeBron James, aka the Duck, the deer, the leader of the 4 and 6 kingdom. He can't get LeBron's attention to tell him what to do.
What's up, squad?
You a voice changer?
All on console. Sound off with a voice that matches your main.
To the purple and gold. 27 assists for Phoenix on 39.
Like I said, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe for more content
So
I can afford premium.
JJ Redick has now called a timeout, and we can see here LeBron James in the corner. He is talking to the Phoenix Suns bench.
Timeout, and the officials don't see JJ.
So we see the rest of the Los Angeles Lakers walking towards the bench. LeBron James is enamored with whatever conversation they're having, and he continues to be.
Out on the court.
So as the camera is panning, you see LeBron actually start to pull back towards the bench.
49.
And look at JJ Redick's face right here. The look on his face is going to speak volumes.
9 seconds left in the third.
He shakes his head in disgust. And if he hadn't realized it already, which I'm sure he has, this is just what we're seeing out in the open. But LeBron James was never your friend. He never respected you. He never cared about you. He did install you as the Lakers head coach, and now he is completely undermining your leadership and authority, and he does not care. This is with intent. This is on purpose. He doesn't care about the Phoenix Suns bench, and yet look at him. He looks like he's met a long-lost friend that he never had. He doesn't have any chance to talk to. Now he just can't get away from them. This is all purposeful. This is LeBron James making a passive-aggressive statement. Look how much he cares about the Phoenix Suns bench players now. Look at that fake smile. The fake smile on his face. Dylan Brooks right in front of him.
To the Suns.
And he's still lingering even after the clip cuts off. LeBron James is still lingering. How many seconds had passed since JJ had called for him twice, since JJ called the timeout to get everybody on the same page? He doesn't care about JJ. He doesn't care about Luka, his teammates. We know that Luka and LeBron in the past have been friendly. Luka can see this. It's very clear. This guy doesn't care about winning. He cares about himself, and he's causing dissension within the Lakers. You have your second or third best player just openly disregarding the coach. And here we see a close-up of JJ.
Whoa. Second or third best player. Maybe. I don't know the Lakers roster. But I do know that LeBron ain't been playing like the LeBron everybody know, love, and appreciate. I know he ain't playing like the little LeBron I knew, prime LeBron on Cavaliers, LeBron on Miami Heat. I don't know. I don't think he want to play for real no more. That's why I said if you don't want to play no more, then just retire. Collect them sponsorship checks, do your podcast, whatever the case is, but leave the game to people that actually want to play. And then to sit here and then disrespect your coach is kind of crazy to me. To say I don't care if you got him the job or not. You should have got him the job not because you got some pull, you got some say so. You should have got him the job because he a good coach. But coach trying to call your name and get your attention so that y'all can run a proper play to win the game, and then they call a timeout because you're not participating, and then even during the timeout you still over there lingering with the ops essentially. That just don't make sense to me. Like, why you over there trying to raise them boys up over there? So what? You can let them know that, hey, I'm about to let me get some points in. Let me get my 10 points and then I'll let y'all win or whatever the case is. I don't know what LeBron got going. I don't know what's on his mind. I definitely don't know why he choose to continue to disrespect the coach like this. I don't know. To me, it just looked disrespectful, and it looked blatantly disrespectful. So you can see it on his face. The man then called a timeout. He just like, I don't know. I feel like he looking at LeBron. I don't know what he looking at. I wasn't at the game, but to me, it looked like he looking at LeBron, and he like, man, if you don't get your butt over there, like that's just what it looked to me. And
calling for LeBron. There we see him calling his name. You can even hear it on the video. So if you can hear it on the video, you can hear it in the arena. The Lakers are on offense. Everything is quiet in Crypto.com arena, and LeBron James openly ignoring JJ Redick.
So because LeBron James is purposefully ignoring JJ Redick ends up calling a timeout so that they could get together and set up this play. And when JJ Redick calls this timeout, my people, the duck, the deer, the completely ridiculous leader of the 4 and 6 kingdom, the fake superstar who has ruined the NBA, the fake superstar who destroyed all the standards and destroyed the competitiveness of the NBA and has turned the NBA into a big daycare for millionaires. LeBron James, instead of going to the huddle to get the plan, to get the play from JJ Redick, LeBron James decides to hang back, my people, with the Phoenix Suns bench and have some fake banter with the Phoenix Suns bench because he was refusing to go hear what JJ Redick had to say. Let me say this one more time for the LeBron.
I don't know if it was just me or not, but ball and play, right?
Go hear what JJ Redick bench have some fake banter.
So Brian sitting over there, chopping it up with the people.
With the Phoenix Suns bench because he was refusing to go hear what JJ Redick had to say.
So I guess ball coming back in play. Ball rolling on the ground. I guess Luka had looked at the coach, looked at JJ,
had to say,
and was just like, "What are we
Let
doing?"
me say.
While LeBron's still sitting over there, 55.5 seconds on the clock. I think that's what it is, right?
With the Phoenix Suns bench because he was refusing to go hear what JJ Redick had to say.
But ball in court, right? 55.5. Ball rolling. Luka looks over what are we doing? And goes to pick
say
up the
this
ball.
one.
And I think it's at the same time because I see 55.5 still. Bron over there just chopping it up with the bench. That's his defender. I'm guessing that's his defender. And then he just chopping it up with the whole bench over there.
One more time for the LeBron James apologists. For the LeBron James
the ball.
Today I'm going to make a beat. We're going to Output's new plugin co-producer, play your...
And JJ Redick looking right at him. This is in front of everybody in Crypto.com arena, and he just won't pay attention to him.
50.
And this is even causing problems directly on the court. Luka isn't sure what play to run. He's looking to JJ for instruction. JJ is waiting for LeBron to do anything other than talk to the Phoenix Suns.
5.5 left. See how the Lakers.
You even saw there Luka gesture with his open hand. What do you want me to do?
Just play it down the stretch here.
And look at LeBron in the corner, just as far in the corner as he can get, and just continues to talk to the Suns, whom he does not care about. And then the timeout is forced to be called. This is the guy that so many people want to call the greatest of all time. This is embarrassing behavior. He thinks he's undermining JJ and disrespecting the Lakers, and he is. But more so than anything else, he's making himself look horrible. This is embarrassing.
Like, yeah. Michael Jordan would never. When Michael Jordan on the court, he there to win. When Kobe on the court, he there to win. I don't know, no player. I'm really trying to think hard. I don't know a player that's going to be on the court and then acting like they not trying to win. Now, if a team just better than you and you giving it your all, then, hey, good game at that point. But when you not even trying for real, it's like, why are you even here? Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the whole Lakers franchise is just, I don't know. And LeBron ain't cooperating. LeBron ain't bringing no value to it. Like, at some point with LeBron on the court, bro, Lakers fans won't even show up to games because they know they not finna win. Just because you got one person on the team. It's basically 5 against 4. Nobody wants to see that. Unless Luka and everybody else, Anthony Davis and everybody else on the squad just, like, go crazy and end up doing it without LeBron. Because I already watched another video where they was talking about how the Lakers' gameplay is better with LeBron off the court than it is with him on the court. Like, I can't remember who they played last time or who they played recently, but when LeBron was off the court, they would have a lead. When LeBron got back on the court, they would lose the lead. And so, just my opinion. Don't hurt me.
And so, my people, is this a surprise? Absolutely not. This is not a surprise. But what I think this is a glimpse into the things that we will start to see when LeBron James actually retires. Because as toxic as we know he is, as toxic as we think he is, because we've heard the rumors here and there, we've heard the whispers here and there, and people with common sense can just look at the guy's actions and tell that he's fake and toxic. But as much as we think he is, I'm sure it is a million times worse. As much as we know he tries to control everything behind the scenes, we know that it is a million times worse. LeBron James fanboys, you're ridiculous king. You're a ridiculous fake manufactured king who, again, shouldn't even be ranked. If you have LeBron James in your top 10, you need to reevaluate what you think greatness is. If you have him in your top 20, you need to reevaluate what is greatness to you. Do you have him in there simply because of the numbers he was able to steal? Because this is what LeBron James has done for his career. He's figured out a way to steal the champion and do it through honest means and stat padding. After all the things that were going on with Darvin Ham, pretty much LeBron James had the whole team disrespecting Darvin Ham. After all the things going on with Darvin Ham, and LeBron James starts this podcast with another ridiculous person, JJ Ridiculous, and the way James says, "Hey, JJ, man, I have to do one," and he's going to want to prove himself. And this is no surprise at all. Not just with JJ, clear they the same level of control, because he obviously still has some kind of control, but not enough control for his liking. But when it was clear that the new owners of the Lakers were focused on Luka Doncic, we knew this was problem number one. When it was clear that LeBron James decided to sit out to try to show the Lakers, hey, you guys are nothing without me. Yeah, I got sciatica, so I'm going to sit out for the first few weeks of the season. We'll see how you do. And when Austin Reeves stepped up to show the world that, hey, this guy's a lot better than a lot of people thought he was.
So do y'all think LeBron is low-key hating on Luka and just everybody on the Lakers? Because they probably can do better without LeBron on the squad? Or do you think he's trying to be on the court so that he can actively sabotage the Lakers, the whole franchise? Let me know what y'all think for real. Because I think potentially he is trying to sabotage Luka's chances of, I don't know, whoever. He's trying to sabotage the whole Lakers franchise. Because I'm pretty sure he noticing the shift from owners and coaches focusing on LeBron and making LeBron happy to shifting over to Luka and making Luka happy. And honestly, I don't blame him. Shoot. I blame LeBron. I don't blame the decisions from the coaches and the ownership. Because if Luka Doncic is being a great player, contributing to the team, contributing to really helping the team win versus somebody where their career is basically behind them and they not really driven to win, I'm putting more focus on the person that want to win too. That's just me. I don't care who you are. Even if you were Michael Jordan, if he got to a point to where he wasn't trying to win no more and just didn't care about the game of basketball, wholeheartedly shift your focus, shift your resources on your winning horse, whoever that is. So, LeBron, if you want people to continue to pander to you, because first of all, in my opinion, the only reason your son is in the NBA is because you got him there. But you can't pass down the NBA to your son. And the only reason that you was able to really do that is because of your track record. Supposedly. I don't know. The only reason you was able to do that is because your ability to build winning teams, I guess. Then you bring your son to the mix. Honestly, I think you should just let him play overseas. Let him develop. And then if you want to come to the NBA, let him work for it. But you giving it to him ain't necessarily pushing him to be better. It ain't pushing him to be the best he can be at basketball. And at the same time, you're not even allowing him to develop his own identity or whatever. Like, I don't see too many pros of a father basically forcing somebody's hand or forcing an opportunity for their child that their child didn't fully work for. I'm not saying he didn't work for it at all. I'm not saying, he's a horrible basketball player, because I'm pretty sure I know Bronny is better than me. But I'm just saying there's a different level of drive when you got to work your butt off to get a position versus somebody handing you that position. It's not the same. Like, even though Lonzo Ball had his success in the NBA, that doesn't mean LaMelo was just able to walk into the NBA. No, LaMelo still had to prove himself. Now, and that's why he in the position he in now. That's why he, you know, one of the driving forces for the team that he owned. So giving somebody something, it don't garnish that same respect, that same value of somebody actually working for it. It's like if somebody gave you $100, what you gonna do? You just gonna spend it. You don't really care. But if you had to work for that $100, then you cherish that $100 more. You cherish what you had to do to get that $100. So now you paying attention to what you actually spend that $100 on. Same thing with any kind of opportunity, in my opinion. So I don't know.
We knew LeBron James was not going to be happy about that. And so now LeBron James has his ridiculous, I guess it's his best friend or one of his best friends, but I would argue that in that kind of circle, no one can really be friends, because how can you be friends with someone who simply has to do everything that you want them to do? And this is clear what Rich Paul...
Yeah, that ain't even a friendship. That's just a dictatorship with a smile on somebody's face. Like, it's like a child telling the parents what to do. Oh, but I want to be my kid's friend. Your duty is not to be your kid's friend. Your duty is to get them and train them and educate them so that they grow and end up being in a position where they have whatever opportunity they want to go for, the confidence that they need to get there. Your job as a coach is not to be friends with your players. Your job as a coach is to condition your players and to lead your players and lead the leader of your players to a championship. And if you ain't doing that, I'm sorry, you're not doing your job. If you're sitting here trying to please one person that is not contributing success to the whole body, then you're not doing your job as a coach. So, and JJ Redick might be an excellent coach if LeBron wasn't there. But the problem ain't that LeBron is there. The problem is that JJ Redick ain't having the, what's it called? I'm trying to say it without getting demonetized. They ain't monetized yet, but I'm trying to say it so I don't even ruin my chances of getting monetized. But like, he just ain't got the to go ahead and let Bron, tell Bron like, hey man, we trying to win championships, bruh. You not contributing to that, so I'm finna bench you. You feel me? And honestly, so if you say that, who really gonna care? Who really gonna not come to the Lakers game just because you decided to bench LeBron? And if Lakers start winning, who's really gonna be upset at that? If the Lakers go from a losing streak to a winning streak because you decided to put LeBron on the bench, who's really gonna be upset at that? And it ain't gonna be nobody's fault but LeBron, because all he had to do was play basketball. All he had to do was listen to the coach. All he had to do was play as a team, play as a unit. But he want to get jealous and, I don't know, pride getting in the way, ego getting in the way. His feelings hurt because Luka then came in town and doing better than what LeBron doing now. I'm not saying he doing better than prime LeBron, but I'm saying, he doing better than what LeBron is doing currently. He's leading the team better. He's got better chemistry with the people around him. He's not trying to manipulate nobody. He's not trying to do the things people dislike LeBron for doing. He not trying to overpower the coach. He not trying to, put a crown on his head. He just out there playing basketball to the highest level he could play. And if the people deem him as the king or whatever, then the people do that. He not out there saying I'm the new king. You feel me? Like Luka just chill, bro. He just there to play basketball. He trying to win. He doing the best that he can. But when you playing 4-on-5 basketball, it's gonna be difficult. But if they pull it off, if they do it with LeBron on the court, basically with a handicap, then when they get that fifth man, best believe they're going to mess around and dominate for sure.
Just LeBron James' character. His character alone tells you he doesn't have the character of someone who is great. And I'm not saying the characteristics of someone who is great in something means that they are perfect or does everything right, but they do have certain characteristics. And normally that characteristic is they're not gonna cheat the game. Like, they actually love the game of basketball. I would argue that, the players who reach the greatest level of success, who get remembered throughout history, no matter what.
I'm gonna kind of skip through a little bit just because this video getting long, and I want to go ahead and at least get through this video. I ain't trying to make a part 2 for real.
Okay, that's who you defend. So I want to see you defend this. What's your excuse? What's your reasoning for LeBron James not listening to JJ Redick? What is your reasoning for LeBron James being...
Man, ain't no reason, ain't no excuse. I mean, LeBron got a reason because he don't respect JJ Redick. That's the reason. Now, why is he still on the team and he disrespecting the head coach? No idea to me. That's a question for JJ Redick. Because honestly, you ain't even getting your money's worth out of LeBron. If you didn't sign this man to an $1 million contract, you ain't even getting your money's worth. So you might as well put him on the bench. I don't know what you're going to do. You might as well just put him on the bench and win games. That'll get you your money's worth. Use LeBron as a mascot or something. I don't know. Because him on the court clearly ain't doing it. Him on the court ain't working. And then you can't trade him off to somebody else because the way LeBron playing, ain't nobody else gonna want that man for real. And then shoot, you trade LeBron, what you gonna do with his son? You feel me? Like it's a bunch of ill-managed decisions that have been made around LeBron, and LeBron is now at a point to where he don't care. He don't care about the game. He don't care about winning. All he care about is what his stats, I guess. That's what they saying. All he trying to do is make 10 points a game, and that's it. Steals, blocks, chase down Bron, over with. That chapter in his career is closed, over with.
Fell off is because I believe some of the players like Draymond Green, once they became champions and established, they stopped having the same level of respect for Steve Kerr that they had. Players in Chicago, Phil Jackson, went saying because it better be paid. Strategy simply to pick our seconds and the passive over into the free throw.
That technical. LeBron shoot that technical. After that, whose decision is that?
Yeah, Brooks attack. So guys were out on the court. We had kind of left. Luke and I talked. I thought Luke was going to shoot it. I walked back. LeBron was at the free throw line. He shot it. I don't know what the dialogue on the court was.
So the coach told Luka to shoot a technical free throw. LeBron ends up shooting a technical free throw. Not because the coach said so. Not because the coach said so. That's crazy to me. The coach said Luka shoot the free throw. And for whatever reason, behind coach's back, basically what he just said, behind coach's back, LeBron shoots the free throw. This is wild work. Somebody acting like a little brat. You feel me? LeBron is the oldest brat I'd ever seen on mainstream media. It's crazy.
JJ Redick there is just trying to cover for the fact that he's been undermined again. You can't get away from it. He's trying to talk around it. Obviously, it's clear the reporter knew. If you're paying attention to the Lakers, you know that LeBron James wouldn't be shooting this free throw. You have Luka, who is an excellent free throw shooter. LeBron James is a bad free throw shooter this season. I think he's at 64%. But LeBron James goes to shoot the free throw. Everybody knows that if Luka's on the court, Luka's shooting the free throw. And so JJ Redick says that he walked around, wasn't sure what the dialogue on the court was. Obviously here, this is LeBron James just going ahead and disregarding JJ Redick once again.
But Luka should have shot that.
LeBron James shot a technical free throw, and then his response to the question, why wouldn't you?
Shit, I just walked up to the free throw line. I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, I'd have been okay with Luka taking it too. We've both been in pressure situations, but I just took it. I mean, unfortunately, I missed it, but I made up for it.
Bro, what? That don't even make no sense what you just said. You had no problem with Luka shooting it, then why didn't Luka shoot it? That's crazy. This man LeBron is a switch-up specialist. You hear me? That man will literally make it. It could be his fault. It 100% is his fault. That man said. That man mixed it up like he washing dominoes. It's crazy work. Hear that one more time.
Just walked up to the free throw. Shit, I just walked up to the free throw line. I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, I'd have been okay with Luka taking it too. We've both been in pressure situations, but I just took it. I mean, unfortunately, I missed it, but I made up for it.
My opinion.
That makes sense. Like he said, he just took it. He ain't talked to nobody. He just walked to the free throw line. Why wouldn't you? What you mean? Why wouldn't you? If you're trying to win games, why wouldn't you put your best free throw shooter to shoot the free throw? You just walked up there and decided to shoot it. Wasn't nobody scared to shoot it. Then nobody say, "Oh, who gonna shoot it? Who gonna shoot it?" And you just volunteered yourself. No. There was a plan already in place. Luke was about to shoot this free throw. And you decided on your own behalf to go shoot, to just walk over there and just take it. Alright, Bronny. That's it for this video. Glad y'all tuned in. Like and subscribe for more content. And until next time. Peace.
This is